Hi, my name is Wei Wen. I'm a physiotherapist and instructor trainer from Pilatic. This is a video that demonstrates some mobility exercises that can help you unwind from a long day and help you sleep better. Enjoy! You can prepare a space that you're comfortable in moving. It can be on a mat or on your bed if you prefer. First, we're going to go into all fours position and doing round back as well as arch back. As you round your back, you can breathe out. As you arch your back, you can breathe in. As you round your back, think about drawing rib cage up, gaze towards the knee, arching back, shining your tail, showing your chest. Keep that going for a few times. Find your spine mobilizing in these two directions. And we have one last one. After you arch, you can come back to center, reaching your arms forward, leave your bum high, and draw your chest low towards the surface and breathe. Every time you breathe out, you want to feel like your chest can draw lower and just relax into the position. And then we can move one arm closer to your shoulder and elongate the other side. And just breathe here as well. Then we can switch side. Bring the other arm close and stretch out the first arm that you draw in. And just breathe and feel the elongation on the side that's on the ground. After a few breaths, you can draw yourself back and sit back onto your heels and do a shallow stretch. Think about wrapping over a ball in front of your belly button. Then we're going to come into seated position. Let's sit cross-legged. We're going to do side bend, raising your arms up, feel tall, and go into bending towards the side. Breathe in, grow tall. Breathe out, lower down the arm. Then we switch side. Breathe in, arms up. Breathe out, feel your body bending towards the side. Inhale, draw tall. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in, arms up again. And find that elongation from your waistline to your fingertips. Grow tall and lower down. And the other side. And reaching up tall and lower down. And if you feel like it, you can even draw your elbow down on the surface and go into a deeper stretch. And if you feel that you can work better with the previous version, you can do that. Just hold in the position and breathe. Then we can switch side. As you are bending, feel that your palm is facing down and feel the length from your waistline to your fingertips, and think about drawing the palms close to the ground to get the feeling of side bend of your body. And lower your arms down. Next, we're going to go for twist, one arm on opposite thigh, and just draw your arm across, look over, and then we can switch side. Go into a twist and just breathe and find the mobility in rotation. And switch side again. You can facilitate a little bit, press onto your thigh as you twist. And switch side. Open your collarbone. And then the next one, you can find the direction of the knee and think about bending over. So it's like a twist and bending forward. Then you can come up and switch side. Find the direction of your knee and slide to the direction and bend. Then you can come back up. We are going to repeat for another set. As you are twisting and reaching, feel that you are bending over. Find the elongation on the lower back. And then switch. Find the elongation on the side that your arms is reaching. And then coming back up as you are ready. Now the next one we're going to do, you're going to straighten one side of your legs, but if you don't feel comfortable with it, you can also still keep your legs close back into cross-leg position. Okay? So I'm going to demonstrate the long leg version. You're going to find where your pelvis is facing forward and bend over. Just breathe in this position. In this position, you want to feel the expansion of the rib cage at the back, at the same time feel the stretch on the inner thigh. Once you're ready, we can draw tall and go for one more rounds. Think about bending over from your hip. You want to find that your belly button is going closer to the ground. Find the elongation of the back as well as the stretch on the inner thigh. Next, you're going to find the direction of your legs. Keep your opposite arm long and slide onto your legs and think about reaching over. Keep your sit bone heavy and just breathe in this position. In this position, you want to feel the elongation of your lower back as well as your hamstring underneath your thigh. So you can only go as far as your flexibility can tolerate. It doesn't have to be far. Just feel the reach and elongation. Once you are done with this, we are going to switch side. Now find the front of your pelvis first and draw towards the front of your pelvis, bend over and just breathe in this position. As you breathe in, you want to feel the expansion of the rib cage. Then we come back again, draw tall and go for one more time. Fold from the hip, try to find your belly button going to the direction of the mat, and once again only as far as your flexibility can tolerate. Then you find the length on the legs, opposite arm on it, and slide and look towards your knee. Breathe in this position, and we're gonna draw tall again and go for one more round. Think about elongation on your left lower back. Breathe, and once you're ready, we can return and draw tall. Next up, we are going into an all-four position again, but create some space between your hands and the knees and sit into your hips direction. We're going to scoop tailbone round your hips and open your chest. Then you're going to tip your chin down, round your back, draw your hips up, and then sit into it, draw your chest low. Scoop round back like a tortoise and open the hip, open your chest into a back bend. Then round your back again, go back into the tortoise position and sit into your hip, fold into your hip joint. So in this exercise, you're going to mobilize your spine in these two directions, into back bend, open collarbone, as well as round back, draw your rib cage up and set into a flex position. The next exercise, you're going to go into, once we are done, we can wind off from this position and let's come back to seated position again. Finger interlace, draw your arms up to the ceiling, and you're going to bend your elbow, let the arm draw towards the back, opening your chest, draw arm up to the ceiling and lower down again. You can breathe in to raise your arms, breathe out, open elbow, open your chest. Breathe in, draw your arm towards the ceiling, breathe out, lower down the arms. Inhale, raise, exhale, open chest, open collarbone. Inhale, raise your arms up to the ceiling, and exhale, lower down the arms. Next up, we are going to go into all our favorite position, lying down face up, and bring one knee to the chest. The same side arm is going to open towards the side with your gaze looking over, and then you're going to use opposite arm and twist the knee towards the other side, creating a rotation of the pelvis. Then we're going to switch side, bringing that knee to chest again, and open the same side arm towards the side, look over towards the arm and twist the knee to opposite side, creating pelvis rotation. Keep the shoulder pinned and keep the knee to chest. You only twist as far as you can. You don't have to lower the knees down towards the surface. Okay, let's go for one more round. Knee to chest, same side open and look over and twist. Keep the shoulder pinned and only rotate to as far as your spine can sustain. You don't have to lower the legs down. Come back to center and switch side. One more time, fold and twist. Breathe in this position, find your relaxation, bring it back towards the center and lower down. Now next, bend both knees. Let's bring your right ankle towards your left knee and bring your left thigh towards your chest. You should feel your right bum being stretched in this position. Straighten your legs up to the ceiling and you can start doing ankle pump as well. Move your ankle in both directions to feel the calf stretch as well as the ankle movements. Okay, let's switch side. Left ankle onto the right thigh. Bring your right thigh towards the chest. So it's a left bum stretch. Straighten your legs up to the ceiling. Feel the hamstring stretch. And you should feel more pull towards the calf as you are flattening your feet. Mobilize your ankle. Draw your ankle into two directions. And once we are finished, you can lower down the knees, lower down the legs. Now let's straighten your body and reach your arms overhead. Take a deep breath, allow your ribcage to elevate towards the ceiling, and as you breathe out, just relax. And we are done with our mobility work today.